All right, we're going to turn to weather now. We just got a whole bunch of rain. What was that, Friday morning? Something like that? Okay,
lots of rain.
Tuesday we're going to get the same thing again. Cover your ears, Katie. Later in the week.
Oh my gosh, it's too early for this.
It's too early to tell, right, Barry? Too
yeah,
early to
we're going to have another four-letter word at the end of the week. We got the four-letter word for Tuesday and another one coming up for Friday. We'll take a look at that. Hi, Ken and Katie, and hi, everybody, on this Sunday evening. Let's check out November 2018 so far. We started out the month with a lot of red squares, and we were way above average, but all of a sudden, boom, we've got 3 blue squares, meaning below average temperatures on the last 3 days, including today's -5 degrees. So that brings the mean temperature departure down to plus 3.9. We've got several more blue squares coming up this week as well, and maybe some more before the end of this month. So we may actually erase all that positive territory and go into the negative. Who knows? We'll be watching the weather patterns very closely. Weather goes in cycles, and now we're into a cycle which is going to favor cold weather. Well, today's high, not too bad, 46 degrees, but that was about 7 degrees below the average for this date of November 11th, being Veterans Day. And the record high for this date, 69, back in 2002. Right now, the temperature has fallen back in Boston, 240 under a clear sky. The dew point is very low, nice dry air. But the good news is the westerly wind has dropped off. It's only around 10 miles per hour at Logan Airport. In most other locations, it's hardly even blowing at all. So that means that's good news, because we've had some wind chills the last couple of days for sure. So this is how Boston will be as we go through the next many hours, next 12 hours or so. Looks like it may get down close to 32 or 33 degrees in Boston for the coldest so far this season. It'll be back up to about 46 by noontime tomorrow, almost getting up to 50. So 48 to 50 should do it for highs tomorrow, with sunshine prevalent most of the day. Much of the country is going to be on the colder side. The cold air is starting to expand across the nation. If you want it warm, yep, you go down to Florida. There's 85 there today. In Orlando, will be 86 coming up for tomorrow. There is moisture beginning to build in the western Gulf of Mexico and some of the Gulf Coast states into Texas here. A new low center is going to be developing as the energy from this drops down and percolates this storm, and that's the next weather system, which will be our rainmaker for Tuesday. But we should get another pretty good day coming up for tomorrow, and just a little bit warmer than today was. So we're looking at clear sky now, and we should have not much in the way of cloud cover tomorrow morning. And then the cloudiness will start to increase tomorrow afternoon. We may have some high cloudiness in place to create a colorful sunrise, as long as it doesn't thicken too much by the time we get to sunset time, which is about 4:25. Yes, 4:25 tomorrow afternoon. We'll have a colorful sunset. But anyway, looks like the rain will be here by before dawn on Tuesday, and it starts to get heavier during the Tuesday morning commute. While here's the sliver or swath of snow across central northern Vermont and northern New Hampshire, they will get a few inches up there. So that storm moves out. Then after that, we get some clearing coming in Tuesday night, and it's really going to be cold here on Wednesday. I want to take a quick look at that amount of rain coming up. About 1 inch to 1.5 inches, not quite as much as the preceding storms, but it looks like it is going to be another wet Tuesday, tapering off in the afternoon, probably after 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It won't amount to that much. So when it is here, it's going to be in the 50s on Tuesday from Boston south, 40s north and west of Boston, and then very cold mid and upper 30s, 37s on Wednesday and Thursday. That's going to really sting. And then that storm on Friday, we'll talk more about that the next half hour, but it does look like the snow is going to be very close to Boston, probably the I-95 corridor westward as the storm starts. I don't know exactly how much snow may fall before a switchover, but it's destined to turn over to rain in most of southern New England.
So everybody's going to get a switch in this state?
Pretty much in most of the state yet. Maybe out in the Berkshires, not as much of a switch.
I'm not looking past Tuesday.
Right. Got blinders
Tuesday.
on.
Exactly.
That's her solution.
It's like a cat. If I don't see it, it's not there.
All right, thanks.